Check out this new application that I've downloaded from iTunes. It's called Touch and Draw. It provides you with a variety of backgrounds that you can actually use to send messages to family and friends. For example, if you want to write with calligraphy, select calligraphy, and it brings up the background of calligraphy paper. So simply take your finger here, and with a stroke of your finger, it's actually going to write your message. And there you go, it's all done. Now let's say that I like this message, I'm happy with it, but I'd like to go ahead and see what other backgrounds we have and, just kind of play around and decide which one I like best. I can go ahead and select Save, which will go ahead and save it for me so that while I'm still in this session, it will save it until I click Reset. So once I hit Reset, it will clear out my screen, but it will save it as long as I'm still in this session. So let's go back and select a different background here. So let's go for sunflowers. Okay. Now with calligraphy, the tip of your finger actually created the message, whereas with sunflowers, the tap of your finger here is going to actually bring up sunflowers, single sunflowers here. So it's a little bit more time consuming and takes some more practice here, but you can see that it does actually still bring up a very nice message. In fact, this happens to be one of my favorites. Now let's say that I didn't like this and I wanted to do it over. I can actually just select Reset. And it's going to bring up a box that asks me if I'd like to reset. I'll say yes, and it will go ahead and clear out my screen for me so that I can go ahead and start over, and I can also go back and just select a different background. Let's go back and select sky. So again, I'll use the tip of my finger here to write my message. And there you go. Now let's say that I like this message and I want to go ahead and send it out, and go ahead and select Send. That's going to bring up the image here in my body of my email. There's also a space here where you can actually type in a message to your friend or family member, enter in their email address, and hit send. So this will go ahead and allow you to send the email directly to them. And let's go back here. Now remember, we had saved the calligraphy message. Just in case we wanted to come back, once you click on calligraphy, you can see your message is still there. So this is a great application. I've really enjoyed using it. There's a variety of backgrounds, and Touch and Draw is a lot of fun. I think it's just as much fun for, the sender to create the message and send it as it is for the receiver to receive it. So definitely go onto iTunes and download Touch and Draw. I think you'll have as much fun with it as I've had.